As you can see out my window, we still have snow. It snowed a couple days ago, and we got about an inch a couple days ago. We got a couple inches before that. Where I live, it's whiter than if you go down a little bit south. We got a little bit of snow in our neck of the woods, and today it is 34. According to the weather report, it was supposed to be 60 today. It's 34 right now. Maybe it'll warm up. But the weather report says we're going to get a lot of rain, like a lot of rain, and a lot of wind. So there were flood warnings and wind warnings. So it's not the most beautiful December day. I do have my trusty umbrella here next to me, so when I get to my school, I can pull out my umbrella. So yeah, it's not the nicest day today. But I'm going to come on and share the news of the weather and what it's like this morning. The sky is very overcast. I cannot see anything except for gray in the sky, so it's not the most gorgeous morning. It's kind of cold, it's damp, it's just kind of not the greatest day weather-wise. But we're headed to school, and today is my youngest son's birthday. My youngest son is 17 today, which is hard to believe. Mother of 13. My youngest is 17. It just doesn't seem possible. Seems like just yesterday he was born, and he was the cutest little thing. My oldest daughter was in college in California, and my second daughter was in college in Florida. So they were able to get, I'm pretty sure Julie was in Florida. My first two are only 15 months apart, but they're as different as night and day. And they kind of grew up together, but if you saw them next to each other, they don't really look that much alike. And they are quite different personalities. But they did all their school, we did homeschool, they did their schoolwork together, they went on activities together, they did violin together, they babysat together, and now they don't live very close by to each other, but everyone keeps in touch. Thank you so much for coming to this video. I appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. I am 15 subscribers away from 1,000, and I know that I still need more watch hours, but one step at a time. I have seen, oh, I got a new subscriber. Awesome, thank you. I have been doing this channel for several years. I got a lot of subscribers when I was working for an online teaching company, teaching kids in China how to speak English. And I was teaching online, and I loved it. And when I came on YouTube, we would kind of like encourage each other and give each other tips for the job. And I got to know some of my some fellow teachers that I'm still friends with today. So my channel grew a lot when I was doing that. I was the iPad guru because the iPad is a great tool for teaching online. I use my iPad a lot in the classroom even now. So maybe I should start an iPad group. But right now I use my iPad for teaching, and what I can do with the iPad is I can mirror it onto the TV in my room, because I don't work for public school, so we don't have the Promethean boards and all that. We have a TV, it's a pretty good sized TV, and I will put the problems up on the board. And with the iPad I can also go on Zoom, and I have like 2 days a week I have remote students as well as the class. So I can sign into Zoom, and then I can mirror my screen onto the TV, and we can do the whiteboard from Zoom on the TV. So I use my iPad for that because it's touch screen, and I can write on my iPad. It goes on the TV so everybody can see it. And sometimes I can also, hey Darlene, I can also pass the iPad around so the students can do the problems on the iPad, and so it works out really well. So I do have whiteboards in my classroom, but I also use my iPad. So anyway, this channel kind of grew from that, and now recently I've been doing just general teaching videos, general helpful videos, and even videos for, everyday life, things you do in your free time. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, and thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. So I would really like to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I started doing the morning chat because the leaves on the trees were changing, and I wanted to just kind of share how that looks. And now it just became a thing to be able to do the morning chat. I usually pick a topic and talk about something interesting maybe. Today the weather is interesting. So today is Wednesday. And my youngest baby is 17. So I can't believe he's 17 today. So I have 13 kids, and a lot of times people think I'm crazy. I'm, out of my mind. Well, that was then, and this is now. I'm still alive. I'm still okay. I still can do stuff. People thought I would die from having children, but I didn't. I'm still here, like it or not. And so I'm still here, and now I teach away from home. I teach at a school about 40 minutes from my house. I'm also involved in community efforts. I'm on the school board. I'm on the library trustee board of my library in my town, and I'm also on the ethics committee, and I just got voted in as state rep for New Hampshire. So that's pretty interesting. I just got it voted in and got sworn in. So our term will start in January. We'll be going to the State House. Probably, for me, I'll probably go once a week for several weeks. Thank you so much for surfing on through this video. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. I've been doing the morning chats just to kind of chit chat, share the weather in New Hampshire. It's raining. I forgot to put my earphones on, so this video might not sound too great. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just plugging along doing school. One thing I really love about being a teacher, I'm gonna put my earphone. Might be a little bit better. You might hear me a little bit better, hopefully. So one thing I really like about being a teacher is that I have my breaks. So we have, this week is a full week, next week is a full week, and then we have 2 weeks off for the Christmas break. So that's pretty awesome. I really like that about the teacher job. And I'm kind of teaching because my kids go to school, and they go to school where I am teaching. It's a private Christian school. So they go there, and so there are lots of reasons why I've chosen to do that. I did homeschooling for many years, and then there was a Christian school that had an opening, so I decided I would try that. I actually went to college to be a teacher, and I was a stay-at-home mom for many years. And A lot of times people say stay at home mom is um, it's hard to do because you have to live on one income. But my thought was I would rather stay home, be the mom, than to pay someone else for all of the extras. Like I would have to pay for daycare. Then if I have my own job, I have to buy a car, I have to pay for gas, and I have less time to put into all of the making lunches and planning family stuff. So I decided that staying home and living a very frugal life was better than going and getting a job and just spending all the money because I probably have the same amount of money in my pocket at the end of the day. But the only problem with that was by the time you get to be 60, you don't really have your own like retirement, and you don't have, hopefully people save up money over the years. So what I'm trying to do now is do some side hustles while I still can and do what I can during this time that I'm healthy and good so that when the days come that I can't do anything, I'm prepared. So that's kind of what I'm trying to work for right now. But I do have children in school, two left in high school. And after that, I will be able to kind of choose, right? So it is what it is. And I am a Christian. So I need to put my trust in the Lord that He has led me to these things and He will guide me through the rest of my days, however many days I have. Sometimes we think that we're going to live till 85. My mother's 84. My father passed away at 69. He was a good man, but we don't know how long we have on this earth. And so we need to make use of every day. Today is a very rainy, blustery day. 36 degrees, not the 60 I was hoping for. And it's very overcast, foggy, and so I'm headed to school today. No better day than to do schoolwork, right? On the bright and shiny days, we want to go outside, enjoy the sunshine. On the rainy, cold days, let's go inside and do our schoolwork and have fun doing that. So I teach math for 7th grade and up at my school, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. And that was my major. I majored in math education when I was in college many years ago. And I also love home ec. I almost changed my major during college. I wanted to change it to home ec, but my mother said no. She didn't really say no, but she encouraged me. She said, you can learn home ec when you're at home, anytime you want. But math is something that, it would be beneficial for you to learn at college, which I thought she was right. The only problem I have with math is it's a hard class to teach because most kids don't like it. But I try to encourage the students. I'm at the 4th year of teaching at this school, and some students I have had all 4 years. And some of them I'm seeing they're getting it. Like they're actually becoming math students. And I see glimmers of, oh, this is not bad. I kind of like this. So that is really exciting to see that, to see the growth in some of these students that I've had for 3 and almost a half years. It's just the best. So I have students at my school. I have also a tutoring business. I have one student right now, which is the most I can handle with my schedule. And I really love it. It's going well. And I would encourage, if you have students of your own that are struggling in math, online math tutoring is very helpful. And I tutor, I actually teach. I don't tutor, like help them with their other class. I teach the class. And the student in New Hampshire, homeschooling is very flexible. And as long as you're making progress, that's what they're looking for. And the student is doing general math and preparing for algebra. And that is basically what my specialty is. So it's really working out great. So I love this, my schedule. I am kind of tired right now. It is Wednesday. Today is my youngest son's birthday. It's raining. It's 36 degrees. It's cold, but we'll plug along. So thank you so much for coming to this video, and I appreciate all of you. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you are new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up and come back for more content. Every morning I do a morning drive and I try to show my windows so you can see what it looks like. As you can see at the beginning of this video, there was snow. And now there's hardly any because I'm going south and the snow is not as abundant. Just 10 minutes from my house, there's hardly any snow. Kind of funny. And so my content is teachers. What do we do in our free time? I have some knitting videos. I have a lot of interviews with people. Those don't seem to be loved like some of the other videos. So I haven't really been doing interviews with people much lately, but I really enjoy it. I love doing the interviews and I wish more people would watch those, but so anyway, I just figured while I'm driving to school, I would make a video sharing the weather, saying hello. Thank you for surfing into my video and please subscribe. I am 15 away from 1,000 subscribers. And one person that I've been watching recently is Dodash. Dodash is a YouTuber who I've gotten comments of negative content about Dodash, but I'm telling you, her videos are pretty encouraging. And I think that's why people love them because she's willing to get in there, encourage people. She gives special helps for YouTube and she's doing it. She's doing what every YouTuber wants to do in their own lives, getting it done, getting the views, putting it out there, encouraging people, making people have the courage to make some content, bring something to YouTube, bring your expertise. And if you're a YouTuber, I hope that you have great success. Thank you for watching this video and please subscribe to my channel. I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. Please watch at least 5 minutes of this video. I would really appreciate it because the more your viewers watch, then the more watch time you get. Plus, your video gets pushed out. So, trying to make it on YouTube. You know, I do see some people making it on YouTube. All of a sudden, they get a whole bunch of views on a video, and that is so awesome. But I wonder how many people there are that are trying and don't get anywhere. Because we see the ones that actually succeed, but you don't always see the ones that are still trying, still working, still hoping, still putting out videos, but not getting much in views. So I wonder what the statistics are. How many people start YouTube channels as to how many actually succeed? I know one thing. If you don't give up, you have the potential to succeed. But if you do give up, you don't have the potential to succeed. I love quotes like that. And one quote I love that I do at school is, it's always difficult until it becomes easy. I think that's the same thing with YouTube too. It's really, really, really difficult until it becomes easy. And if you never give up, you have the potential to succeed. If you give up, you'll never succeed. Think about it. And make a comment below this video. I would love to know who you are. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will try to meet you back here tomorrow. Have a good day.